Hey guys, what's going on? This is Big Bernie Cool, and it is the morning here, so I probably sound and look tired, but I just want to get this off my mind after last night. Um, Last night I watched most of a 3-hour Raw, and honestly, there's probably about 45 minutes worth of entertaining in that whole 3 hours. Um, the 3-hour Raw, it has to go. It's just way too long. Um, and it always goes over as well. It went like 15 minutes over last night. And God, at least 2 hours of content in that is just filler or nothing spectacular at all. Don't tell me that Big Show versus Ryback is anything cool, because it's not, especially when you throw Miz in there. It's just not worth my time to watch. I will go on Twitter, I'll go on the internet, I'll change the channel just so I don't have to watch that. And um, I really wish Raw was better, but honestly, after the couple of years since the 3 hours, there's been a limited amount of actual good shows out of that. Um, it just sucks because I know they have the people to do it, but they just never can pull off a good 3 hour show, or at least like one that I consider a good 3 hour show. um, it's just, let's see, they have 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, an hour of main event, 6 hours total. Then they have another hour for like superstars or whatever, 7 hours total. You think people are gonna tune in for the full 7 hours, especially with NXT and all the stuff on the network now? Um, 3 of those hours going to Raw. They don't need that. It's just filler, and they just need more crap to come up with. And I know they have like 30 writers, but still, a 3 hour show's got to be hard, especially when they're ever changing the script and everything. Um, the only reason they're doing the 3 hour Raw is just to get money. So USA pays the bills, and USA wants them to do 3 hours, so they do 3 hours so that they can keep making their TV revenue. And TV revenue is a big part of how they make their money. Of course, a lot goes from merch and ticket sales and everything, but the live event shows on TV, that makes a lot. So I don't think they're going back to 2 hours anytime soon, but the 3 hours shows are just ruining WWE Raw, and it's not going to get any better until they put 2 hour shows, because 3 hours is too much for wrestling. Especially, there's a lot of slower paced guys that will bore you during the shows. I mean, during a 2 hour show, you might be fine with it, but 3 hours, it's just going to bore you. You're going to want to change the channel. Um, it's just like um, they kind of want it to be, you know how college football or like NBA or whatever, they might have like 3 hour games or whatever. I think they're trying to put themselves in a position where they're considered sports, like sports entertainment, but it's a TV show. Do you think you could watch like 3 hours straight of The Office or whatever? I don't know. It's just a show that came off the top of my head. Like, watch 3 hours straight of that, maybe if you're like Netflix binge watching, but if it's weekly, not sure if you're gonna watch all of them. But yeah, they're trying to be like your favorite sports show. So I mean, 3 hours worth of college football, I will probably watch that if it's like weekly, if it's like the Badgers or something. But uh, especially when your team plays like crap and it gets boring and it's not really much to watch on it, I'm not gonna watch that. So like if the Badgers start running triple option and they they keep losing all the time and it's not fun to watch anymore, I'm not gonna watch it anymore. So that's what Raw's done to me. Um, I'm not gonna watch the full thing if it's not worth it to watch the full thing. I'll watch main event, uh, the opening segment, top of the first hour, top of the second hour. That's about it, because that's WWE's trained me. That's all I need to watch, because everything else isn't worth anything. So yeah, it's my little rant on the 3 hour Raws and how it's not worth to watch the full thing anymore, and how the show's gotten increasingly shittier as the 3 hours has got as we've all gotten used to 3 hours. So yeah, um, and yeah, just to cap it off, I don't think they'll go back to 2 hours anytime soon. Uh, there was USA for 3 hours. USA determines how long or how much airtime they have to fill, and they get a lot of money for doing 3 hours, so that's not going to stop them. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.